This is the look of someone who knows absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. So I showed up for my doctor's appointment, 7:45 a.m. Ready to go, dressed for work, ready to go back to work just as soon as I have my labs done. They tell me what the results were. I'm ready to go back. My platelet count was 10,000. I'll throw up a shot of what 10,000 means in the actual realm of human existence here. It's not good. This is not a paid product placement for Oakley. Unless, Oakley, you want to be a paid product placement. Went into the doctor's office fully expecting to get news. Any kind of news. Any kind of news is good news, right? At this point, we have to know something. We have to know where we're beginning. That's not the way it happened. Went into the doctor's office. She told me, hey, your platelets are at 10,000. I'm not going to put you in the hospital, but I am going to give you IVIG today, immunoglobulin, IV immunoglobulins. So they took me back, stuck an IV in my arm.
So I'm at the infusion center. This is where you come when your platelets are 10,000. They're kind of worried about me bleeding out internally or something. I don't know. So, kind of waiting for my breakfast. Ordered a burrito. Anyway, still no results from pathology. Nothing seems to be moving along there, so I guess no news is good news. But at this point, I just want to know. Just want some answers. Just want to have peace of mind, know what's going on. If they don't, and they come back and they say, we don't know what's going on, I'm going to be, I think, more devastated than if I got some type of different news. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't be. I don't know how to feel. I guess I'll know how to feel when I get there. Anyway, I'm going to get IVIG today. Probably just a couple, $50,000 worth, something like that. So, should be a good time. We'll chat to you guys in a little bit. Hopefully it goes smoothly. They've already gave me the Benadryl and the steroid. So, I'm sleepy and mad all at the same time. It's kind of fun, really.
She said that she called the pathologist. There was no results from the pathologist. The pathologist had not been in yet. Of course, why not? It's 8:15 on a Friday morning. Why would the pathologist in Denver actually be in their office, right? So the day moved on. I sat in the infusion center at the cancer center here in Cheyenne, and I got infused with immunoglobulins. As the day stretched on, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 2:30, 3:30 comes, still no answers, nothing. So finally I reached out to the nurse that was helping me and I said, could you see if Dr. Workman's heard from the pathologist? She says, yeah, I'll check. And the nurse never comes back, which is never a good sign. If you've ever been in my situation, you know when you ask a nurse a question and they don't come back with the answer for you, it's not a good sign. So I didn't feel real good about it. My doctor, Dr. Workman, who, regardless of what you say about Cheyenne doctors, I adore her. I think she's the fantastic thing on the earth. She came over to me and she said, your results are inconclusive. Yeah. Inconclusive. Inconclusive. Now, keep in mind, I've had 5 bone marrow tests before this. All of them inconclusive. Never had a lymph node done. This is a new one. Cut one out of me, popped it out of there like a grape. Inconclusive. So now they're sending it off to another pathology lab, also in Denver, to do another pathology test. I'm not too sure what that entails, but I'm sure it's slicing off a piece, looking at it under a microscope, sticking a big machine, hitting the go button, and waiting for it to spit out an answer. I don't understand how these multi-billion-dollar machines and companies spit out results of inconclusive. Now, you might think to yourself, no news is good news, right? At some point, you have to have a beginning. You have to know where you are. You have to know when things are going to begin for you. I am still at the point where they have no idea what's going on. All they know is that my platelets are getting munched up by something in my body. We don't know why, we don't know what. My platelets continue to just slam down. I go up to 60,000, back down to 10. I imagine by Monday I'll be back down to 10 again. Maybe 20 with the IVIG on Monday. But I need a beginning. I know that sounds weird, and I know that nobody wants a diagnosis. I know it. Prognosis negative, right? Nobody wants that. Nobody sets their sights on a diagnosis of lymphoma or the big C word, cancer. Nobody wants that. But at some point in going on 15 years now with the immunodeficiency and the platelets, the common variable immunodeficiency that has kept my bone marrow from producing the way it should, there's got to be an answer. Somewhere I've got to have an answer. Now, granted, my doctor is not one to say that she has all the answers, and she's not going to pretend to be. But she has told me that they're going to wait for this next pathology to come through, find out which one it is, or what it is, if it is anything, if there's even anything there, and then they're going to refer me to Anschutz in Denver. And she's going to get me with a specialist that deals with inconclusive, I guess. Anyway, I want today's video to be a lot shorter. Just want to fill you guys in on the results. Those are the results, inconclusive. So that's it. Shout out to my boy Andy Robbins. That's his painting back there on the wall. It's probably one of the only pieces of artwork that I have hanging on the wall. No, it is the only piece of artwork I have hanging on the wall by an artist. Anyway, moving along. Love you all. Thank you very much for all the great comments, your thoughts and prayers. I felt every single one of them. The support, everything you guys have done. Those of you who've watched my video, I certainly appreciate it. We'll just keep plugging along. We know I have idiothrombocytopenia. I know a lot of you just said bless you. Thank you. That's the whole problem where my platelets are getting munched up. So we'll go from there. We'll see how things go. But for now, inconclusive. Inconclusive. Today, August 11th, or, oh, jeez. So I showed up for my doctor's appointment. Seriously? God, you guys are such vlog interrupters.